We're the pretty things, and here's the gift we bring, a little cheer for you. We just say our names and look a certain way. That's all we have to do. I want to see the pretty things.
How's it going? I'm Michael, and I'm proud to be a homosexual. But I gotta admit, there are those times when I become
Straight for a minute.
when a tough dude makes me feel physically threatened.
Are you a fag? I'm gonna beat you up.
Hey man, back off. I'm into chicks. I become
Straight for a minute.
when an old person or child asks me with sweet naivete,
Are you gonna get married to a lady?
sure I am. I become
Straight for a minute.
when a shy, clueless girl takes a fancy to me.
You look nice today.
You too. I become
Straight for a minute.
I'm proud to be queer in this day and age, but on occasion I must confess, I put on my facade and I become
Straight for a minute.
And then, because Kisses Bear is my third favorite bear, and then I love this one.
Megwin, I heard you talking in here. Are you playing with your imaginary friend?
Uh-huh.
All right, Pumpkin.
And then I'm gonna get a present. I'm gonna get 3 more presents. The best one, and they're my favorite bear. And then, getting to know you with Damiana Garcia. My guest today is a feminist and a scholar, and she's taken a very, progressive approach to her feminism. Hello, tell us about yourself. My name is Barbara Zuckerman, and I'm a graduate student in women's studies at Clemsdale University, and I believe you chose a very interesting topic for your graduate thesis. Well, for my thesis paper, I'm working as a sex worker, and it's really quite an adventure. Why do you do it? Turning tricks. This has really been a liberating, empowering experience, and that's what I'm going to write about in my paper. It's such a departure from my life as an academic, poring over post-feminist essays in collegiate journals. You know, when I'm clicking down the street in my red sequin high heels and my tight miniskirt, I just think to myself, wow, this is so cool. I'm a prostitute. Barbara, I'm just wondering how you go from interviewing sex workers to becoming one yourself. When I was talking to these brave women and men about what they do, before I actually jumped in and tried it myself, I just felt like they were, these are my heroes. A lot of times I would just start crying and I'd say, thank you. And I'd have to hug these people and just tell them how beautiful they were. And they were so appreciative, and, we'd cry together. And they were kind of surprised when I started calling them for advice on how I could be a sex worker. I remember one young woman, when I called her up and told her that I was going to enter the life, she was like, don't do it. No, seriously, don't do it. A nice girl like you from the suburbs. And I said, come on, Jessica. I can do this too. I'm a woman too. I'm kind of insulted by that. Like, why can't I spread my legs and let a man enter me for money the way you do? I mean, sure, I don't need the money, fine. What was it like your first time on the job? It must have been a little learning curve. I was a virgin before I took on this work, and the first guy, my first job when I lost my virginity, he didn't even believe that was my first time. And I found that really flattering, I was like, thank you, honey. Oh. To be continued in part 2 of this interview.
Sugar and pepper!
In Friendland.
Pepper, have you seen my new burgundy blouse?
Yeah, except now it's brown and it's a pair of my underwear.
Whenever I lend you clothes, you turn them into underwear and then you soil them.
What can I say? I like homemade brown underwear that I dye with my own feces.
Sugar and pepper!
Follow our hearts to Mulberry Commons, the school on top of the hill. Mulberry Commons.
But it's basically what Kierkegaard would have called the blinking eye, which is sort of like the blinking eye of when in the blink of an eye. Kierkegaard believed that, and he experienced that many times. He was also heavily into prostitutes, and that didn't bode well for his reputation, nor his health. He died of syphilis in 1940. I don't know what Kierkegaard means by this, but it's sort of an approaching, a coming towards God, which could literally mean a coming closer to God. A strange idea. But I'm a very, eclectic thinker. I read a lot, and I tend to get very confused. You'll find me making lots of mistakes this semester, so don't be afraid to speak up and correct me. Any questions?
Why is there evil in the world?
To that question, there's an infinite void of answer and no answer.
I'm sorry, Professor. Language has failed me.
Brilliant! So we got a post-structuralist in the class. I love it.
God, Montclair's about to cream his pants over this joker.
Me too.
But after all, we are trapped in a multiverse of meanings. No homework. See you Monday. Have a great weekend.
The man's brilliant. Dear Diary, today Emily and I went to pick wild berries in the forest.
This one's ripe.
Well done, Emily. Such sweet fruit. Oh, to be a bumblebee sucking the sweet nectar from those cherry lips.
Tabitha, what are you saying?
Oh, nothing. Dearest Diary, do you think she suspects my feelings for her? Should I tell her?
Yes.
Mulberry Commons.
I'm the king of all the garage.
Popcorn.
With that film, I couldn't tell if it was a bad writer or an unreliable narrator. It's an unwatchable metatext, and that's what people love about it. Excuse me, do you have a festival badge?
I work here.
Oh, sorry. Hi, finally, someone to help me. I'd like a small buttered but unsalted popcorn.
Okay, wait. Salt?
Their job is so simple. Can't they get a popcorn order right?
Channel your anger constructively.
Tova, I've been surfing the web and I've been finding a lot of stuff about euthanasia for seniors.
Mom, please.
Why do you harbor so much fear about the right to die?
Assisted suicide allows us to pass on with dignity. You wouldn't want us to end up like Bubby, would you?
Spare me.
If we get like that, I hope you'd pull the plug.
This is too morbid.
What?
Oh, hi.
Ooh, these pretzels look good. Yum.
Oh, okay. What kind? Regular, cinnamon nutmeg, or chipotle pepper jack cheese?
Cinnamon nutmeg. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. Oh, hey man, you don't have to microwave it.
It's frozen. So I'm just gonna microwave it for a few minutes, and then I'll spray it down with water, and I'll powder it with cinnamon nutmeg topping.
Oh, honey, maybe we should just cancel it. He's already doing it. Let's just take the thing. Fine.
Anyway, I heard that microwaves give you brain cancer. They're so bad for you.
So this film is about decadent 18th century French aristocrats who are into kinky bondage stuff. Oh, is it very pornographic? No, it was produced by British television. It's very artfully done.
I'm an educated woman, Madame Briette, particularly on the subject of pleasure and pain.
Yes, Madame Corbier, I've trained you well.
But you forgot one thing, to teach me how to love a man.
The lash of the whip gives all the love a man ever needs. Go to your chambers. Lord Alderon will meet you shortly. Show him no mercy. He'll worship you for it.
As you wish.
I see from your badge that you're a filmmaker, so I wanted to say hello. I'm an actress. Hi.
Tova, have you started menopause?
Yeah,
What a relief, right?
really. Popcorn.
popcorn.
He murdered me in the velvet room. The knife is behind the bookshelf.
Erica and Tamara.
La 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 at the flea market. La 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 at the flea market.
I've been promising you this forever. I'm finally taking you along on my Saturday ritual. Flea market hunting.
This is gonna be fun.
It's really an art. With a shrewd eye, you can locate some real finds. And then you want to get it for the right price. I'll have to teach you how to haggle.
Wonder if it'll resemble the marketplace in Bangladesh I visited this spring.
Well, shall we?
Finding, picking, buying, looking. Finding treasures at the flea market. What a good time.
Pretty wild, huh? Now, the key to successful haggling with these vendors is to not seem too interested. Jerk them around a little bit till they swallow your bait. Hook, line, and sinker. Follow my lead. Hello. This lamp, $20, would look great in my bedroom. Look even better for $15.
Dude, it's $17. Take it or leave it. That's it.
I'll take it.
Sold.
Well, I'm just gonna go wander around a little bit while you wrap that up.
Have fun. Don't get lost. Thank you.
Well, here's the spoils of my hunt.
What is it?
I don't know, it just called out to me. I thought it was funny.
What's the damage?
$20.
Not bad for a novice.
Marked down from 100.
How'd you do that?
He just really liked my energy, and I liked his energy. You know what I think it was? I think he sensed I wasn't desperate. I didn't want anything from him. I wasn't playing games, and that resonated with him.
Hello, ladies. We're doing antique appraisals for our TV show Flea Market Treasure Discoveries. Mind if we take a look at your finds?
Sure.
Okay, imitation porcelain lamp base, not the original shade, and somebody patched those cracks with cheap acrylic paint. Yeah, in its current state, I hope you didn't pay much for it. I don't, what, $5? $5? And our next piece. Oh, Jim, get a close-up of this one. Oh, ma'am. This sculpture could only come from the workshop of master craftsman Alan Felsenthal, whose pieces are haunted by the spirit of the artisan himself.
Awesome. Hello.
Ooh. Thank you so much, ladies. Come on, Jim.
Thanks. See ya. We had a real successful day at the market with my priceless art piece and your cute lamp. La 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 la. Hairbox Thrillers.
Hi, Mandy. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I was just gonna run home. Kevin's not there. Kevin's on a business trip. I'm just gonna toss some oregano on the pan and myself up something to eat, and then go to sleep early. Mandy, I don't think that's what you're gonna be doing tonight. Try telling that to the oregano. What I mean is, I have my own designs for you tonight, and I don't think you're gonna like them. I don't know what kind of crazy shit you're talking, hon, but I gotta run. You said Kevin's not gonna be there tonight? No, he's on a business trip. Then nobody's gonna hear you scream for help in about 5 seconds. You're ridiculous.
Hairbox Thrillers.
Sugar and pepper.
In phone fun.
Hey, Sugar, it's Pepper. Please pass the salt.
What?
Oh, sorry, I'm at a dinner party. I can't talk for long. What do you need?
Nothing. I mean, you called me.
Sugar, hold on a sec. I have call waiting.
Beep.
Hello? Hi, Mrs. Nutbag. Did you hear the latest about Sugar?
No, tell me.
Well, first of all, she turned into a total slut over the summer. I think she's a disgusting pig and she should die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drug her, dip her feet in cement, and drop her in Jefferson River tonight.
Oh, Pepper, you're so wicked.
I know. Gotta run, though. Sugar's on the other line.
Beep.
Sugar, still there?
Mm-hmm. And boy, did I get an earful. Couldn't you at least have had the decency to murder me in Shimmer Lake?
Oh, you know I was just kidding, right? I mean, you're a total bitch, but you're still my best friend. Pick you up at 8?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this documentary on sentient bacteria.
Okay, I'll bring the sedatives and cement mixer. The Coca-Cola.
Sugar and pepper.
it goes, nee, nee, and it has a long magical, because it goes, nee. And I like the pink pony, and magical, nee.
Yeah, yeah.
Popcorn. I want to generate some interest in my screenplay, but I left it in the car. I didn't want to be obnoxious and tote it around under my arm. No, man, you gotta hustle. I got promotional keychains for my film in my backpack here. Oh, you're right. What am I doing?
Che cosa state facendo, Beatrice?
Sto guardando l'infinito. Grazie, Salvatore. Potete andare.
How fresh was this popcorn? How recently was it popped?
Popped just minutes ago.
Huh, yeah, of course they're gonna tell you that.
Nurse, how's it going with Bubby?
Don't touch me!
I can't get her into her feeding chair toilet. Not a very touchy-feely kind of gal, are you, Mom?
Who is she?
Senior dementia isn't pretty, Nurse. Ezra and I will be making sure that we don't live long enough to experience it.
Snicker minis and 2 medium Sprites, please. So you said you're writing a screenplay, huh? For better, for worse, yeah. Honey, this guy's a screenwriter. Tell us about it. Give us the pitch, as you say, right?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
The dreaded question. Well, it's about a lot of things. Ostensibly, it's about a model waif who's a serial killer, but it's a story about salvation of soul.
Lord Alderond, you creep into my chamber like a slinking tomcat.
Do I startle you?
A little, but the tables will soon turn. Disrobe.
There she blows.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Ezra, you're not feeling well?
Heartburn.
Just remember, you say the word and I'll end your suffering forever. I've got my arsenic stash ready.
Popcorn.
Treble and timbre music, radio.
Johnny, Jimmy, Joe, it's time to go. Who loves me? Mo.
Johnny Joe or Jimmy Bean. Jimmy Joe's not nice, he's mean. Jimmy more or Jimmy less. Johnny's got me caught in this goddamn mess. Everything about this scheme is making me a one-woman team. Stuck in this mess when it's really Johnny's deal. He was mad at Jimmy Bean, but Johnny makes my life jail. Now I got to leave and tell the Jimmy's the truth. I don't love Jimmy Joe, and my name is not Ruth. I wish that Johnny would live happily ever after this human-made disaster.
Part 2 of my interview with Barbara Zuckerman. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe bag. And I like calling myself that because I think that there can be something empowering about that and powerful. I imagine you get some criticism from other feminists about what you do. A lot of people think this is kind of degrading work for women, that it's exploitative, but I think if you can just get into it, it's a lot of fun. Because honestly, I think this work is really empowering. Empowering? In what way? When a man pays you money to put his penis inside of you, you're enveloping him. It's like his penis is totally like sucked up inside of you, and you got his cash. So it's like you got 2 strikes against him. That's how I like to think about it anyway. And I think it definitely helps that I'm not financially reliant on this work. I do this for my research project and just for fun, even when I don't need to. Because I like it. So sex work is a good thing. Sex is fun, right? So it's like you're getting paid to have fun. You're getting paid to have sex. I mean, really, it's like any girl's dream job. Should I try it? Damiana, you should totally do it. I mean, I recommend this for any woman who wants to feel empowered. Have you developed a real camaraderie with the other sex workers? A lot of the other sex workers, they don't like me anymore. Why don't they like you? They think I'm a spoiled brat. They think because I don't need to do this, somehow that invalidates me doing this work. And I kind of resent that, because I'm a woman, and I'm doing this too. And can't we all be in this together? I really want to cultivate community. I think there should be more of a sex work community, and I think I could be the chairperson of the community, honestly. Well, Barbara, I wish you the best in your endeavors as a prostitute and a scholar. Well, thanks for having me. Thank you, Barbara, for sharing with us your life's riches. And I'll definitely send you a copy of my paper when it's done. Getting to know you with Damiana Garcia. Mulberry Commons.
Kant called it the paradoxical paradigm. What are some of your paradoxical paradigms? Vanessa?
Sometimes I don't feel like I'm in the in crowd. I feel like I'm unpopular.
Good. Montclair?
Well, we want knowledge, but the ultimate knowledge is that everything is nothingness.
Excellent. You exemplify the Western Buddhist.
I think this is stupid.
Great. Kant would say that's a paradoxical paradigm as well.
Mulberry Commons.
Megwin, bedtime.
Okay.
Did you have fun with your imaginary friend?
Yeah. Her name is Sarah Dorrington. She was buried in an unmarked grave in Westfordshire.
You're so imaginative. Good night, honey.
Good night. Just say our names and look us in